Hello and welcome. If it is your first time here, hello again. If you are returning, welcome back. Last video for the Clone Wars, I finished the season 6 finale, which is in the corner if you want to check that out. For today's video, I'm going to rank the arcs of season 5 and 6. My categories are, oh my god, that's crazy, that's wild, great, noise, fine, and meh, okay? And again,
that's just an opinion.
The first arc is the Saul and Stila arc. I did enjoy getting Saul's background in this, and of course I like seeing Lux again, but I hated the love triangle that they were trying to do, okay? And I am still annoyed that Stila died, okay? I am still bothered by it. She was a great character. I really liked her. It would have been interesting to see how she would have acted in Andor and how she would have affected Saul during that time. The episodes for this arc were A War on Two Fronts, Front Runners, The Soft War, and Tipping Point. I also like the fact that they showed how the war was affecting specific people on a specific planet and how they were reacting to it versus the war as a whole and how it was affecting the Jedis. That's what we focus on most of the time. And I also like kind of seeing the beginning of, I'm assuming, what the rebels will one day become. The Young Jedi arc was filler and it was kind of goofy, but it was a fun one. I like seeing the younglings face their fears and getting their crystals and learning what goes into making a lightsaber. And it was really cool seeing Wayne. I hope we see more and learn more about him. The episodes for this arc are The Gathering, A Test of Strength, Bound for Rescue, and A Necessary Bond. Also, Hondo pissed me off in this arc. I don't care what was going on. He was doing too much and I have not liked him since, okay? If he's in season 7, he has to do something amazing for me to forgive him for the shenanigans. When it comes to rewatching, if it was on, I wouldn't turn it off, okay? But it's not something that I would like seek out. I'm going to put in the fine category. D-Squad was another filler arc. The episodes were Secret Weapons, A Sunny Day in the Void, Missing in Action, and Point of No Return. This was a good arc and would have been a billion times better, okay? Maybe a trillion times better if Gascon was not there. There was good action, mystery, a heist, an amnesiac soldier that was dragged back to war, and it was really funny, okay? I laughed out loud a lot. This could have been an amazing arc, and old boy ruined it. I am conflicted on whether I should put this into great or noise, and I'm going to put it into great simply because Gregor's story was too good, okay? His story was amazing. It was impactful. It made me so sad. I hope that he's alive and he pops up somewhere in the galaxy. Maybe he has amnesia again, okay? And he finds decent people and he lives a good life somewhere. I would rewatch this, but I would just have to fast forward through Gascon's parts. Next is a conspiracy arc. The episodes were Revival, Eminence, Shades of Reason, and Lawless. I'm going to put it into the OMG category, and I don't think I need to explain why. This had everything you will want in an arc. Great battles, betrayal, consequential deaths, the downfall of an entire planet because of 3 idiots and their hubris. Every time I see this image, I wish I can go through my screen and that they were real so I can hit them one good time, okay? They piss me off every single time. I will rewatch this, but very angrily. And Bo-Katan. I seen clips of The Mandalorian and I was kind of rooting for old girl, but after seeing this arc, she just pisses me off every time I see an image of her. She does not deserve to get the Darksaber back. Her and Darth Maul are the dumbest ones. And Elise Pre Vizsla had the decency tendency to die, okay? The Ahsoka arc consisted of sabotage, the Jedi who knew too much to catch a Jedi, and the wrong Jedi. This was an interesting arc. The way the Jedi Council responded to Ahsoka showed how weak and how much of a lapdog they became to the Republic. Anakin and Ahsoka's conversation was sweet and sad and got me in my feelings. Even though I knew she was going to leave, it was still sad seeing her leave. And I also agree with Barriss, okay? But the arc didn't make sense to me. There's a lot of plot holes. So I have to downgrade it. The mystery was good, the action was great, and the feelings were there. But I'm going to put it in the great category. I feel like if I understood Barriss more, I will put it higher, but I don't, so I won't. I will definitely be rewatching this. Next is the Jar Jar duology. This was a little creepy. It was a little weird, but it was a fun one. I really enjoyed Jar Jar in this, and he was great. And smart and comforting, okay? And Mace and him made a good team. I would not mind seeing them together again, okay? Which is something I never thought I would say. But I said it in the episode and I'll say it again. They're a great team and I like them together. I will put this into the noise category. The next one is the 5/Order 66 arc. This gives me similar feelings to the Ahsoka arc. I like the idea of the arc and it was interesting seeing it, how things developed, and I was invested in it. I'm so invested. I don't know when Rex is gonna take his chip out. I'm looking forward to that if it does happen in season 7. And I did like the episode individually. They were good. Top and 5's arcs are tragic. Top was just trying to be a soldier and he died. And then 5's tried to do something good, tried to save his brothers and his duty to the Republic, and he ended up dying too. I'm going to put it into the great category. If it was just the episodes by themselves, I feel like it should be higher. But looking at everything around it, I just think it will be better in great. I will rewatch this after some time has passed. And the arc episodes were The Unknown, Conspiracy, Fugitive, and Orders. The Clovis trilogy episodes were An Old Friend, Rise of Clovis, and Crisis at the Heart. This arc was surprisingly good. I really enjoyed it, even though it pissed me off a lot. It continued to show how stupid and incompetent and corrupt the Senate is, and the deviousness of Palpatine, and how he plays in everyone's faces and no one catches on. Clovis was dumb in this arc, but I did feel bad for him by the end. He was trying to do something good. Which is so tragic because that's a lot of people. Like the decent people die out and the terrible or stupid or corrupt ones stick around. This did have good action, mystery, and it revealed more about what we know in the future of the Banks. I'm going to put it into the great category. Also, we saw all of Anakin's red flags, okay? Padme should have left then and there. Our final arc is Yoda's journey. It has The Lost One, Voices, Destiny, and Sacrifice. This was a good arc and it had a lot of revelations for Yoda, and I'm looking forward to seeing how he uses the things that he learned. And I'm going to put that into the great category. Let me know your thoughts and where you will put the different arcs. I am still going to do the one-off/single episodes, but I'm going to pair that with season 7's list. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I hope you have a good one and you'll see me later. Bye.